The British Museum in London recently announced plans to make digital copies of all the objects it keeps. The museum said in August that about 2,000 items had been stolen or were missing. The museum is one of the busiest in the world. It holds objects such as the Rosetta Stone, the Parthenon marbles, known as the Elgin marbles, and ancient stones and jewelry. The leader or chair of the museum is George Osborne. He recently told the Culture, Media, and Sport Committee of Parliament that he believed a person who worked at the museum was responsible. Osborne called it an inside job by someone who the museum had put trust in. He said the person took items from the museum little by little. The museum's director at the time was German art historian Hartwig Fischer. Fischer left the job in August after serving since 2016. He said, "The blame for the thefts must ultimately rest with him." He added, "The museum did not react as it should have when concerns first came up that someone had been stealing." There are lots of lessons to be learned, Osborne said. The museum head said about 350 of the 2,000 items have been found and are in the process of being returned. Stolen items included gold rings, earrings, and other jewelry from the ancient Greek and Roman times. The director of the museum for the time being is Mark Jones. He said the museum is confident that a theft of this kind can never happen again. Jones added that one way to improve the museum's security is to show more items to the public instead of, as he said, simply by locking items away. The project to digitize about 8 million items will take 5 years. In September, the museum asked for help in finding the missing items. The organization launched a phone number for people to call if they had information. I'm Dan Friedel.